Hi there. Ooh, almost fell over. My name is Jason Elliott. I'm 24 years old and I currently reside in Charlottesville, Virginia. First of all, I want to say thank you, one, for giving me the opportunity to apply for this program. And second of all, thank you for having Speak Out Youth Ambassadors in the very beginning anyways. I think this campaign is fantastic and it's going to reach so many guys just like me, and for that I'm very thankful. Specifically regarding the question of what would I say to gay and bisexual men in the community, it really comes down to three different groups that I see. There's the first group of young gay or bisexual men just like me a couple of years ago. I didn't know that it was important to use condoms. I didn't know why I should get tested for HIV or what that even meant. I didn't know the difference between HIV and AIDS. There was a lot of things that I didn't know, that I didn't know who to ask, and even if I knew who I could ask, I didn't know how to ask or if I should ask. And so that's group one, the young guys who need this campaign because it says, you're not alone. This campaign says you're not alone. There have been people there, there are people there, and it's okay to have questions, and it's even more okay to ask those questions. There's a second group of guys in our community to whom I would say, stop pretending, just open up and be real. One of the hardest things for us to do is admit that we may not be perfect. Oftentimes we get wrapped up in this competitive spirit of, you know, who's got the best clothes, or who's got the most ripped abs, or who's got the resume that's the best. You know, all of these things, we get so wrapped up in trying to put forth this facade of who we are and who we want people to see us as, that it gets a little hard for us to admit that we've made mistakes, that we didn't always know everything, we had to learn it somehow, and sometimes we had to learn it the hard way. And to those guys like me who have a hard time admitting when they're wrong, I would say just get over it. It's fine. It's okay to be human, and it's okay to admit that we've made mistakes. And once we have group two come to that conclusion of, you know what, I actually have learned, and I was once in group one, then it comes to the third group of guys. And those are the guys to whom I would say, now get up and do something. It is one thing to think about something, and it's one thing to have it in our minds, but this campaign is not called Think Out, it's called Speak Out. Speaking is doing. It's not sitting by idly waiting for someone else to do it. It's about doing it yourself. And so to that third group of guys, I'd say, great, now get up and do something about it. Don't wait for someone else to do it. Don't think you might do it one day. Do it right now. And that's why I'm so excited about this campaign, is that, you know, it doesn't focus on the group of guys who are selected to be spokesmen for the Speak Out Youth Ambassadors program, but rather focuses on the larger group of guys who aren't going to make the cut, who never heard about auditioning, who didn't know that they could be on camera one day. Because those are the guys that we have to reach. Because there are going to be more guys that don't make it through this program than guys that do. And the guys that don't make it have a voice louder than mine, and louder than any other guy who makes the cut. And so I'm very, very excited about the implications of this program. I think it's going to be wildly successful, and I can't wait to see what happens. I can't wait to see how many lives are changed by this. It's going to be absolutely beautiful, and I can't wait to be a part of the campaign, regardless of if I'm chosen or not, because this is a campaign for guys like me, and this is a campaign for something that I believe in, and that just excites me beyond belief. So thank you so much for putting this together, and thank you for giving me a little bit of your time. I do appreciate it, and I look forward to hearing from you very soon. Thanks.